Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. It's hair day. So we're going to take care of some hair today. Welcome, Mrs. She Said, Kitchen Medicine Cabinet. Mrs. She Said, also known as the Shame Lady. Shame Sunday, which is tonight. So you might want to join us. I'm just saying. But we're going to do some hair. We already flaxseed treated, washed. This is the natural coil. Look at that. Look at that. Can y'all see that? Great texture hair. So we're gonna take care of this today. We're gonna blow it out, and I want to braid it. So you're welcome to stay and join. Pose any questions if you got them. I got another phone somewhere in the chat, so I won't be able to be turning around. When you see me in the chat, it's Mrs. She Said. So be sure to go over and check out the content and subscribe. As you see, I prep mine up. Just a little something. This is the best way to, obtain it. Give it a little moisture, part it up, give it some oil treatment. Especially the middle ladies, because as we age, the T3, T4 testosterone female form hormone that we carry, it lessens as we age, and that's why the balding starts and the shedding and the hair thinning and stuff begins. So, be mindful that T3, T4 may be low. But we're going to get started. We're going to do some hair. So appreciate y'all pulling up, popping in. Say hello. Hit the subscribe button if you like what you see. I just picked this up. It's like to help you part. So we're going to blow it out. Flaxseed makes it, easier to manage. Whole flaxseed, we use maybe a 1/4 cup of whole flaxseed. A pot of water, maybe 3-4 cups. I put rosemary and cinnamon. All of this is nourishment for the hair. Boil it down, it turns into a gel. So, yeah, we put that in there, combed it out, let it sit for about 10 minutes, and then we just wash it out with some paraben-free, sulfate-free shampoo. So you don't need no conditioner because it's pretty soft and manageable. It actually helps detangle. So that's just a trick for the melanated folks' hair. If you find it too hard to manage, you can definitely whip you up some gel, and it helps. So we're just gonna section it up, and we're gonna blow it out. Gently blow it out. You don't want to put too much heat. Hey, J Kex, you fella. Hey, Isaac. Can I be mod so I can time out people who spam? I got mods. They probably pull up, but if I see you often, I'll definitely, make you a mod. I appreciate you. Are you a barber? No, I've been doing hair for a long time. I've been doing mine since I was 6, 7 years old. It's a lot. We have 3 daughters, locks, all kinds of stuff. So we definitely get in hair. This is a hair day for us. But we're gonna braid it up because spring is coming, and winter hair is something unique. Let me know if y'all can hear me good. But tonight on Mrs. She Said Shame Sunday, we're gonna be talking about some stuff. Might want to join us. Number 67. Yeah, and what you mean, holium on the periodic table? We're a homeschool teacher. So that's what I know that number as. I'm just saying. Whipped up some shea butter. We got almond oil, a little bit of castor oil, a little bit of black castor oil, a couple of drops of fennel seed oil, and African shea butter. Melt it down. So, this is what we use to nourish the hair. Coated, you don't want it too heavy, And let me tell you, this brush is amazing. So you see the holes in the back, gives you air Makes it easier to comb. It's not as, damaging to the hair. And she won't feel as much as long as you comb it right. We're gonna do with that. And we're gonna blow it out. Okay. I can hear y'all just fine. I mean, thank you for letting me know you can hear me fine. I appreciate that. So this is our blow dry. We're gonna take this off. This is more for the curl. And we're gonna put on this one. Sure. I think just the mustache. She got a little goatee, not as big as Daddy's. You gotta plug you in first. Okay, let's do it. You can say I'm a barber too. Cut my husband's hair, he cuts mine. I used to shave my sides. I used to shave the back. So yeah, one of our daughters shaves the sides. They used to cut it real low. So we were their barbers. They didn't go to the barber shop to get their hair cut, shaped up. So we saved a lot of money on not going to the beauty parlor and all of that stuff. So even now when the older girls want to put like braids, extensions in their hair, they do it themselves. One takes maybe 2 days and the other one will sit for the good 8 hours and get it done, Hey, Dakin, welcome. Appreciate you, Isaac. Yes, we got a family over here, a tribe called Harris. That's our main page. This is my separate page. I have another separate page. Husby has a separate page. So check us out. Look at the what I have on my feed and go subscribe. I'm just saying. So we getting hair done today. Stay around. We don't want it, crazy dry. Just want it dry enough so we can, hey, harmonize. Hair day, girl, hair day. Tell them about the flaxseed gel. So it's definitely a great detail. You see this hair. You see it. Without that flaxseed gel, this stuff would be so tangly, and it's hard to manage. So imagine growing up, a young girl not knowing how to manage your own hair. And it's hard. You might tend to hate it. So I try to embrace and affirm how beautiful their hair is and its ways to do so many things. And it can be straight and flowy like those weaves and wigs that the ladies be wearing and doing all that. I'm just saying, It's our responsibility. And I love it. My 25-year-old still comes home and gets treatments and get her hair trimmed and get that mommy wash, hubby ran out to go get, dinner. He gonna make some fish. Sunday is his night to, you know, bless us with some food. And I said, it's so sad that our girls don't get that love and knowledge about our hair. Yeah, it's true. And anywhere I go, I always try to embrace them, and I can tell, so try to encourage them, you can do this yourself and stuff like that. So I'm definitely a beacon of light to embrace and affirm their beautiful hair, even when it's not in the best light. When I do see them, because they feel it and they say it, your hair, and I'll tell them, I try to reaffirm them, give them little pointers or whatever. Some listen. But these are black girls, man, and they've all had heads full of hair um, since the same. Use brine tree milk and filled milk. No, I make my own stuff. We're pretty good, as you can see. Thank you, though. Someone else might need that. I don't buy brands. I use my natural oils and I put them together and make hair oils for them. What works best for each one. She's at an age now. When I do it like this, I'll leave it and she can do her hair how she wants. Do different ponytails, she braid a little braid here, braid there, put it up. So I love to see that maturity and that growth. You know what I mean? I love it. Oh, I'm supposed to be in here. I'll be live. I'll be live. That's the first lesson. Hair care, not one size fits all. Absolutely. Do what is best for your hair, no matter what info you get to listen to your hair. I agree. And I think in today's, our melanated society, the information that they get is flawed because most women cover it up with the hair hats and weaves, and they don't learn to take care of their own hair, especially if you've been doing this from the time they was little. They don't get to manipulate it. Um, it looks dry a lot. So even this natural coil, like give it the moisture it needs, and I mean the natural coil comes out. This is just the flax seed, and that flax seed use like a leave-in conditioner. You can leave it in, it won't get white. I'm just saying. So it's definitely been a plus. We'll head back a little bit, please. What are we watching? Is It Cake? I don't know if y'all ever watched that. It's on Netflix, right? Is It Cake? The bakers get together and they bake the cakes that look real, and the people have to, judge if it's real or not. It's awesome. Very creative. So we love watching stuff like that. While she's on, what's she doing now? She's doing hair too on the app. They represent us. They represent us. So teaching them how to maintain their hair is important. Teaching them to love it is important. And they watched me go through phases of talking crap about my hair, like, oh, I can't stand this, I can't stand that, you know. But then having to turn around and affirm them, you know, it's challenging. So we got to watch what we say around them. Moisture kinks us up, definitely. So even sweating, if you flatten or straighten your hair, depending on ceramic flat irons burn the hair. So if you ever heard of a titanium flat iron, those may be a little better for the hair. It won't damage it as much. Too much of it will mess your hair up. So it's just like frying it permanent. But just how easy it is to pull this apart alone, goodness gracious. Thank God for the flaxseed. You see, got a lot of eyelash. Oh yeah. I mean, if I used a little bit of mascara, mine would look like that because they already look pretty thick. Castor oil, batana oil, it's really good. Jojoba oil, almond oil, shea butter, rosemary, amazing for the hair. Aloe as well. Okra, soak okra in water, it turns into a gel as well. So also good for your hair and also good to drink. Okra water. If you like okra, eat it. I don't like it, so I can drink the water or see the pull and the stretch. See that? So my oldest is about that time. If you watching, be up and get your hair done. I'll share this out with somebody you think might appreciate it. You know, some hair issues. All right, on the line. You like that? Okay. I'll learn to like it. Right now, I'm. Yeah. We already trimmed it the last go around, so we don't need to do that. It's not as time consuming as one would think, but I'm a veteran. These are my kids' head. I know how tender headed they are. Ooh, wee, that is pretty. That's pretty. I like that hair. I think in the spring I might go shorter and make it form like an afro. I've been envious of my brown sisters and my babies, like envious of this coil, always wanting an afro and can't, but now it done got a little thicker and I can kind of mimic it a little bit, but I salute to y'all. I love it. Beautiful, soft, long as it smells good. Listen, keep it all, then love it, okay? Hey, 18, we getting some hair done today. We did the flaxseed gel treatment before we washed it. Let it sit for about 10 minutes and then we washed it out. So it just makes it much easier parting and all of that because it gets really coily and tangly. And, you don't want them to be in distress while they're getting their hair done. She could take it now. But I've always been pretty gentle. Years of doing hair, growing up in my neighborhood, I had a lot of clients who had boys and girls kids, and they would bring me their children, and they wouldn't hoop and holler and carry on. So I made some duckies. Hold your head back a little bit. Just that easy pull. Hold it back. Yeah. And no, I never really had any issues with them getting their hair done, crying and carrying on. I can even get it done while they sleep. Whole head, boop boop boop, shake them on the leg, all that. So, and when I met hubby, he had long, long locks, long locks, beautiful. So we have one with locks right now. They're growing really long, really beautiful, great texture hair. And that's strategic too. Locks are also a way to grow your hair out. You can lock them up in a way where you can comb them out. So the two oldest had locks before, and I had to comb them out. I really just cut the tip, softened them up real good, and combed them out. One of those little metal tooth combs, but the metal one that's really fine. And was able to pull them apart and had a nice length of hair. You know, they still kept their length of hair. So hold your head back just a little bit. Oops, sorry. It's drying out a little now. Yeah, I'll put the comb in there and hold it so it stretches. It shrivels back up. So thanks, 18. We're going live tonight on Mr. She Said. I always had a hustle, and this was one. Hair. Hmm. 27 minutes. That's how long we've been on so far. So if I didn't use the flaxseed gel, it'd probably take an hour just because of the detangling. It takes much longer. So having a little spray bottle for moisture is also a good idea because you don't want to be breaking the hair off by it being so dry. For my Caucasian folks, flaxseed gel is okay, but not from the root. Not from the root. Maybe mid hair down. Okay, not from the root. Um, the follicles are different. You know what we need and what you guys need is different. So the aloe is wonderful for your hair. The jojoba oil is probably better for your hair than any of the stuff that we use. Be mindful because at some point our hormones go crazy and we'll all be losing our hair just because the testosterone hormone gets low. It's gonna get low. 35, 36, 37. You know, some of you might hit it a little later, but yeah, you'll notice it, especially in the shower when you're washing your hair. Lots of it come out. You know, the normal shed is okay. But when you start noticing clumps in your pillow and stuff, hey, J-Kex, welcome. It's just a hair day in Kitchen Medicine Cabinet, you know, where we try to do things a little bit more naturally, holistically, nutrition and such. But it's also Shane Sunday, so check me out on Mrs. She Said Shane Sunday tonight. Whole different vibe. So you was here from the start. Okay, well, I appreciate you staying around because we gonna braid it up. I'm just saying. I don't think I ever braided your hair on live. We just did stuff like this and I turned it off. But I don't have to cook tonight. So salute to my husband for, cooking Sunday's dinners. I think we're gonna have some ahi tuna, tuna sticks. People don't eat meat, so we make sure they this one dry. Sorry, little guy. Hold that piece. We're gonna separate that piece because it got dry. And we're gonna struggle, Yeah, check out Same Sunday tonight. Right back a little. All right, one more piece, one more piece. Salute to everybody who stayed the long haul down to the last piece. Usually we have some music playing on the back, but we did. Appreciate you for joining. Hope all is well. We're getting some hair done. All right, party people. That part is done. Annie Hill. Oh, there, 77. Is that 1977? Twinning. 77. My birthday's coming. Birthday's coming. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nah, just kidding. Hmm. What you say? You said younger. You said young again. Oh, okay. That's cool. Crazy looking. But I take it. All right, we don't need that no more. All right. Quick mohawk hairstyle about to be in session. Of course. With your head back. You want it slanted or straight to the middle? Like you want it on one side, like the braids more on one side, to where the hair hangs to the side, or you want it in the middle? Oh, I got you. Hear that? I need to see that nose. I need to see the nose so I can get the middle. Keep your head back. Okay. Keep your head back, baby. You do that. Rotate, rotate. Nope, just I just want to see it as it flows. We split it in half and we just go from here. I'm just saying, it ain't that hard. Because it's moisture in the air, this big piece right here, we're gonna twist it because it'll puff right back up. And we don't want our ends to be puffy. Just to hold it together till we get to the side. You wanna grab a snack? We want a snack. Snack time, snack time, snack time. Snack time, snack time. All right, we're going to get a snack. Let's see. Put something more for y'all. We're going to grab a snack. I don't want y'all to leave. Stop. I got some. Hmm. It's a short video from Promote Conscious Parenting. I got 2 minutes. 2 minute break. Be back. The school called him to tell him that his daughter was not feeling well, so her mother picked her up from school. The mother tells him that she's going to be taking Paloma to feel
feel better. So after a couple days, he receives a call from the mother telling him you need to head to the hospital because she's not doing well. He's still under the impression that they had gone somewhere else because he thought she had COVID. When he arrives to the hospital, he notices that she's in intensive care and she's connected to tubes and is fighting for her life. On September 19th, she was making progress. She was able to open her eyes. He was able to see her, but then later on that night, her condition got worse. During that time, he notices that she was wearing like the surgical bra, you know, the ones that you use after you get breast implants. The next day, on September 20th, the doctors tells him that his daughter is now brain dead and she's never going to wake up, so they tell him that he should disconnect her. Said it was weird that right after they tell him that and she passes away, within minutes they get the death certificate so they're able to do the funeral services. He tells his family about the surgical bra he saw, so they decide to take everybody out of the funeral place and they start looking at her body. That's when he discovers that she had gone through breast implant surgery. Now, he hasn't confirmed 1,000%, but he is truly believing that the surgery was performed by his ex-wife's boyfriend, who is a plastic surgeon, and also by his mom as well, because she acts like a doctor or nurse, even though she is not licensed to. He had no idea of any of this happened since he thought she had COVID. At this point, he asked for an autopsy, and that's what they're waiting for. But he said it was also weird because automatically on the death certificate, they said she passed away due to illness. It's horrible that as a mother, you would not say something to the father, knowing that their daughter is going through such a major surgery at 14 years old. Let's pray that Carlos gets justice for his daughter, Paloma.
Facts. All right. Just wanted to share that real quick. Back to the hair. We got our snacks. Back to the hair. Kitty has woken up. I'm gonna turn you this way. I might need you lower. You're gonna have to get up, yeah, because you're gonna be bending your head down. I don't, I don't want you to be hurting your neck and stuff. Yeah. Let me turn your body that way, just there. Yep. Boom. There we go. All right. Y'all ready to get started on this hair? I got some quinoa. I think they're quinoa and flaxseed chips, corn chips. Maggie got the poisonous. She got some Dorito. Once in a while, okay? Temperance. Everything in moderation. You need a desk? You good? I need my glasses. That's crazy. I'm definitely aging. I need my reading glasses to make sure the parts are straight. I definitely noticed that. Yep, sure. You want to take the stuff off of that and grab your desk? Or you can take one. No, the blue one is too circle. Yep, just take the stuff off of that. Sit on the floor. I get a little second to snack on my chips. Appreciate you joining. I'm always in the kitchen, so we're in the family room now. She's watching what is it? Is it cake? Is it cake? Her favorite baking show. Besides Nailed It. Nailed It is amazing. I be cracking up. So those are more amateurs doing baking contests. But this one is professional because they got to make the cake look real. And the people have to judge, decide which cake is the real cake. So.
And they get like $50,000.
And they win $10,000 each time. Like it's levels to it, so they can end up leaving. The finale is like $50,000.
They have a chance to win another $5,000.
Okay. You want to say hello? Come here. Want to say hi? Mm-hmm. Yeah, because we only got an hour and a half on it. I'll add some more. Come on, say hi. You just woke up. What's up? You can't have those chips. It's not for cats. He said, I want to play. Get down. Here. You good? She cleaning off the desk. She can have stability. Never tried braiding with it. I do have another one, so I don't know if I can braid with it. Yeah, that might get in my way. I didn't have to turn your body just a little. Let's see if they can see. All right, we're about to start braiding. You might need a pillow to hold your head up a little bit. Nap time. Y'all get out my butt. All right. You won't be able to lay the whole time. So I start from here because I want my rows to go evenly. So if I start from the front, it's gonna, yeah. So I'm going from the back of the ear to get this middle braid so it sinks right to the middle. I mean, I could use it, but it's just. My husband's back from picking up dinner. Kitty is going to check on him. He's listening to the drama on YouTube. It's a whole different algorithm. I'm just saying. Y'all let me know if my parts is crooked, okay? I take the critiques. This is a little gentler than digging with the comb, right? It's not on my finger, but I'm using it. This is just relaxing, you know, to have somebody in your hair.
It's like a bond.
It's bonding, you heard her? So it's like a bond thing, I would say. Okay. I'm not gonna make them too small. We don't want them too small. This part. So I'm an artist and I'm sensitive about my shit. So my parts. I'm not using none of that, slick jam.
We used to use it.
Yeah, we don't use it on hold your head back though. We don't use it on individual braids no more.
I think that
It's damaging to the hair. It'll rip it out. Is that a charger right there? You need to grab that. Grab that charger. Please. Hey, Tribe. My husband is in the building. So anybody looking to be a moderator, switch to you often. I'll make you a moderator, no problem. But I have some. They pop up when they can. Only this one. This one's good. Mm-hmm. You went to go check in with Daddy? Huh? Cat went to go check in with Daddy. Mm-hmm. Okay. To the side. All right. Y'all can see that? I got it. Prada. It's Prada. What you doing, Kitty? Maybe 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Depending. All right. Just gonna break this up. There's no mohawk in it. I don't think you understand what you're asking for. That's the braiding. Yeah, I don't know what you was thinking.
I'm like used to like the big puff.
Oh no, that's just a ponytail. That's not nothing else unless I told you we're gonna braid it up. You can do stuff like that. Oh, I need to have it braided up. Mm-hmm. So once you dress them, do they do anything?
We don't know. I'm just like dress them up. We can do got the mascara, blush, and then like you can put those stickers over this. Captain.
You better be nice, Captain.
And then eyeshadow. And then I think this is the eyeliner. And then you can do like their hair. I designed this one. And then we can just control their lips, their pants. And then this is like where you can choose for skin. And then I color.
Corn rolling and then twist. We do the puff effect. I'll show y'all when we done. You got it? Look at you sitting there. You didn't anything.
too. Ow.
That's it, pumping. Mister, hey, chill out. It's crazy to have a whole bunch of daughters and don't know how to do hair. But I know it exists. So salute to y'all. We have to outsource hair care. What you doing over there? Coming up and popping in, hit that like button. You know, tap the screen twice. Tap, tap. Tap, tap. Much talking. This is more relaxing and grounding. Connecting. Bonding. using both hands. Cake. Go to the back. Sit up. They do amazing work on these cakes. Amazing. How you doing? Any questions about her? Just a mom. Went to school for hairdressing, but they ain't teach you about braiding. Okay? Pintail curls and structure. The head. Anybody who knows me from back in the day, yes, I am still doing hair. I am still doing hair. They making me want cake. Watching all this baking, cake and bacon. If this looks fast to you, I used to be faster. That's crazy. They can get their hair done in an hour. Yeah, yeah. Well, you know, practice may not make perfect, but it definitely makes it better. I got a client tomorrow. Quick, you know, 9. Easy one. Oh, I thought you said can I go? Sorry. Good job. Yeah. If their head ain't angled the right way, it can mess up the whole braid. I'm just saying. I catch a lot of beauticians' videos, and I do notice that you women have such control issues when it comes to the hair. Like, don't push my head that way, or don't do this, don't do that. Like, you spending $200-$300 on hair, and you think you know the audacity of some of y'all, because it'd be crazy. Like, you got to put your head this way. I don't care about what you looking at in your phone. You won't worry about me looking in your phone. If you worry about me looking in your phone, don't be on your damn phone. The fuck? Excuse me, man. Forgot you was here for a second. Okay, where's my water? I gotta reach in my hands now. Yep, I'm gonna eat like that. If you don't like it, swipe up. I'm still a lady. Oh wow. Hmm.
It's not a new high school, it's the same high school.
Like I said, they jipping her on high school. Okay. Yeah, we got one portion here. Mhm. Grab your snack. I don't think it's gonna reach. You're gonna have to get off of it. Plug it up. Okay, we'll do it after. Can't worry about it. Plug it up. Which one is the cake?
I think it might be the end. It looks like bumpy.
The bread. The bread was good.
Could be the cereal. Oh, wait, no, 36. Olive bread.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. It's egg white. Makes it shiny. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh.
Peanut butter buttercream. I'll be serious and focused when I'm in this hair. Just saying. Got my glasses on. The square and the circle. The square and the circle. Couple more, we take a break, okay? I'm gonna do this side and then we take a break. I'm gonna finish this other side. Yes. I gotta make some granola because we run out of granola very quickly in this house. But hubby's in the kitchen. He's gonna be making dinner, so I don't want to get in his way. And I'll be live on Mr. She Says Shame Sunday tonight. Come on over. Just look it up.
Do hair,
Mm-hmm.
and then you do the braids for cameras.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's outside and it's like really windy and sunny and you like feel it.
You hear the air in your scalp?
Yeah.
You feel good or it's just different? You notice.
I notice a lot. It like tickles
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes it like kind of goes to some nuts.
Mm-hmm.
But I kind of just
Your scalp needs the sun.
yeah.
It's very important.
Anyway.
They were playing?
Yeah, because
Appreciate your support, tribe.
cake wall is going to spin around to reveal 5 cake stands, each holding something that you can see. One of those stands is holding a cake. 3 of you have 20 seconds to agree on one answer, and if you're in, you had it in front of Vanessa. You guys think you can do this? Are you familiar with cake? I've heard of it. I don't think it's Alright, our first maker up is Justin. Cake wall. Spin around for me, please. Hey, judges. On the other side of that wall are 5 snakes. One of them is a luck. Time starts now. I mean, one looks too small, but he looks too sturdy. I think that's got to be real. Oh, wow. See, I actually believe you that 2 is right. That's a good line. 3 seeds. Gosh, 10 seconds. 3 looks perfect. 3 looks perfect. That's why you think it's cake. I think it's more important than we think. I think an angle from above. 3, 2, 1. Is it my cake?
Which one you thought it was?
I think it might be at least 1 and 5.
How we feeling? The fat strip on it looks great. Is that the or the fat strip? Yeah. A lot of marbling, a lot of muscular fat. Alright, let's see if you guys were right. Let's see. This is
Good job.
You guys also think we can be what? 1 and 3? I'm going to go ahead and I think it might be 1 and then a crazy color of red. And I can see a red spot on the side of the donut. Oh! Yeah. This is a totally different angle. Usually when you're dark red, well, if you asked for the 10-minute dissertation, it might be a wagyu or something. Is it cake or is it wagyu?
Okay.
Cake wall. Spin for us. Judges, you're up to see 5 cake stands with a selection of produce items. One of those stands, everything is cake. You must find that one ingredient. And your time starts now. I hate this. I'm not going to be any help. Oh, wow. What do you think? I think 1 is tricky. Is Fairview and 2 is a little too big. I think 3. 10 seconds. Horse thing. Horse thing? No way. 5 seconds, guys. 4, 3, 2, 1. One way to go. Whatever the porcupine bread is. That's a horn bell. A horn bell. I tell you what, you find that in the black grocery store. Alright, judges, well, let's see if you're right. You guys are all this time. You guys all confident about the 2. Let's not go so far as to say confident. Yes. Let's see if you're right.
Hmm. Hmm. We'll head up with him. All right, y'all. We on the last break on this side, and we're gonna take a break. So I'm gonna have to let y'all go. Be sure to tune in tonight. She said, Tribe Called Harris, Shane Sunday. Either page will be live from both. So pull up, pop in. I need to watch hours. Got my 500 subscribers. So in order to be monetized, I need watch hours up. So help a sister out. Check out some of that content. And if you like it, put on one of the playlists and let it rock out in the back. That's all. Just saying. Leave a comment. Share. Helps me grow in the algorithm. That's what they say. Ooh. So he put one in the plastic to throw them off.
No, that was his choice.
Sit up. All right, guys. Once that's done, let me see. Come into the camera. Look down. All right, that's just one half. And see, we put twist at the end. So once it's done, we'll do the bottom 2 knots. And it'll be like a mohawk. You know, so a couple of knots, knot, maybe 4 knots. Yep. And of course, when you braid it like that and take it out, you have a nice crimp style. So appreciate y'all chilling with us while we do some hair on Sunday. Sunday has always been my ritual day for hair. So we've been blessed to have them have headfuls of hair and they still maintain it well now in their adult life. So Madison's learning pretty dang on well. Look at that. Let me see. Turn around to the side, to the front, to the front, to the front, all the way, all the way. Turn all the way down this way. Look at that. Let's see. Look at that hairline. I'm just saying. Just try not to pull it too tight, so you ain't pulling it out. As you can see, I'm graying well, and I'm loving it. So, let's connect. We'll be on tonight. Check us out at Tribe Called Harris. Same Sunday with Mrs. She Said. It's going down tonight. I'm just saying. So, y'all come on and sit down. Get these messages. Salute to y'all. We out of here. Peace.